Greetings everyone, my name is Sharifah Syaza binti Said Mashaha. So I would like to present in this POCE 2023 in the Discovering Learning Difficulties and Epistemology in Force and Motion among secondary school students. The co-author for this study is Dr. Nursana binti Kamis. The outline of this study is on 4 questions, which is on what, why, how, and what is the expected outcome. So the first one is, what is the objective of this study? So we'll be proceed with why is the study is conducted, which is the problem statement, and next will be on how the study is conducted, which is on the methodology, and the last one is what is the outcome, which will be the expected result that this study need to achieve. The important part of this study is on the objective. So what is the objective of this study? The objective of this study is to identify the learning difficulties and students' epistemological belief about the topic of force and motion among secondary school students. Why is the study is conducted? Which is the problem statement of this study. This study is conducted because previous researchers in the field of science education have identified several instruments to assess students' understanding on the concept, learning difficulties, and epistemology of physics. But, however, it was still an issue even though for a basic concept and solving problems in physics concept, especially in force and motion topic. The problems that students face in the topic of force and motion is basically more on to understand the basic concept itself and also to solve the problems in mathematical operation which involve the formulas, where they tend to just memorize rather than to understand the concept itself. The third one will be the students' epistemological belief, which gave an impact on their learning outcomes and also the academic success. Epistemological belief is more about students' views about knowing and learning. And previous researchers have suggested that students' epistemology and views about knowing and learning are influenced by various factors, including their prior knowledge and experience, cultural background, and also the educational environment. So epistemological belief is more on the what is the student belief about the physics concept, about the topics, and what is the student's perception, and so on. How is the study is conducted, which will be the methodology of the study. This study is conducted by using the mixed method research approach as the research designed, which involve the quantitative and qualitative method. For the quantitative method, a survey will be conducted where the questionnaires will be distributed to the respondents, where the respondents will be the students itself. There will be 10 survey questions which will be in the form of a 5-point Likert scale questionnaire from very agree indicated by 5 to very disagree indicated by 1, which will be distributed to the students who acted as the main respondents that consisting of several elements on the learning difficulties in force and motion. For the qualitative method, the interview session will be conducted, where the interview session will be conducted on 10 respondents who are randomly selected, consisting of several elements that related to epistemological belief and perspective of the respondents towards force and motion topics. The interview protocol will be created, which includes 1 question as an introductory question, 7 key questions, and 2 closing questions that have been made available to the respondents. And the answers given by the respondent will be recorded. The interview data will be expected to support all the findings. So, what will be the expected outcome, the expected result in this study? So, from the study conducted, the data of the students who are still facing difficulties in learning and solving problems related to force and motion topics will be shown from the result of the questionnaires in the form of descriptive and inferential analysis. So the factors that affect the difficulties of the students could also be identified. And from the interview session conducted, the students' epistemological belief towards force and motion will be determined by their perspective, attitudes, and practice in learning physics in the class by using a thematic analysis with coding, where the significant theme will be highlighted and the themes obtained will be used to explain what the student's perspective views and become an element to the formation of their epistemology in learning force and motion. Last but not least, I hope that everyone will grasp the info and the knowledge from this presentation. Thank you.